So, I had a mealybug infestation, and I wanted to use a garden-safe insecticide. So I bought one by that name, and it said it was safe for orchids, and yeah, I don't think so. Mealybugs are gone, but this all happened within 24 hours. I sprayed them, next day, dead. Just falling apart. This is like liquidy and gushy. Gross. KK might be okay. So I am upset, but I got all these for $5 a pop. They're still living things, so I think it's a bummer. The ones that weren't very affected, though, are these guys. And these are all, massive hybrid clone, mass-produced. But from their growing habits and their size, I'd say they have some gigantea in their genes. And apparently they're more resistant to the supposed safe to use on orchid insecticide. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Overnight. These were healthy, budding. I mean, they're just... Ugh. Well, that's unfortunate. So I went from, I think I had like 25 or so different fowls, just because they were on sale for $5 a piece a few years ago. So I just like, oh, I'll buy 20, which was stupid. But yeah, now I have 1, 2. Call that 3 maybe. Let's see if any of the ones over here are surviving. No. Nope, that one died. These guys are okay. Well, learned my lesson. I'm gonna stick to Listerine from now on. I've been reading about these types of ladybugs called Cryptolaemus, and supposedly they eat mealybugs. So I'm thinking about maybe ordering some of those, because I've tried systemics, not really helping very much, unfortunately. Would you focus? Thank you. And after you put down a systemic, it's not a great idea to then use a foliar application. I can't talk. I have been just studying nonstop, and that does something to my brain that makes it stop working. So, I don't know. I don't want to use a foliar application anyways, because there are lizards out here, and I don't want to spray them down with insecticide. The Listerine seems to be okay. I tried that. The mealybugs have been building their little webs here inside the buds on my Subritii bamboo palm. I sprayed them down yesterday, and you can still see some of that webbing. There's an actual web in there full of baby mealybugs. But yeah, after I sprayed this with Listerine, I just kind of noticed that just baby mealybugs went everywhere, as opposed to necessarily killing them. But I think it probably helped, and it, smelled kind of like toothpaste out here, which was nice. Isn't that pretty? I love that. So, yeah. The mealybugs, interestingly enough, not that much on my hibiscus, which is where I have always usually seen them. But I noticed that I thought I had gotten rid of them. I doubt I'll be able to catch this on camera. I don't think you'll be able to see them. You can kind of sort of see some of the white up there. So they're all over the tops here. The only thing I can figure as to why a systemic did not work is because I missed every day very, very heavily. You know, focus? No. Oh, there we go. And that can sometimes impede the, I guess you could say, behavior of the insecticides. So, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm definitely not using a chemical insecticide again. Not on my orchids. Too fragile. Too precious. Oh well. That's okay. At least I have my Vandas, they're my favorites. And they're all having a good drink.